me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Niggas trying to keep up, shit is not a contest. Whipping best concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says, proof is in the progress.
Welcome back to my channel, Nadasha be here. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn that bell on. If you're not new, you already know. Thank you so much for tuning in with me for yet another upload. This video is specifically for my 4C ladies. I know my videos have been a little bit on the repetitive side as far as the hair texture goes, so I wanted to switch it up a bit in this one just to make sure y'all were covered as well. So if you're interested in seeing how I turned her 4C curls into nothing but silk, then just continue to watch this video. I know this video is moving a little fast, so let me just jump in and tell you guys what I'm doing. So I just gave you a rundown of the products that I'm using. I also have them listed right here. Feel free to take a screenshot or do whatever you want to do with that. In my previous video, my silk press video, I think it has about 300K now. If you go on that video, I am using the same exact products, but I have switched out just a few things. So in my previous video, I'm using the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, the Reflections Liquid Shine, and then I am using the Moroccan Oil leave-in conditioner in a water bottle. In this video, I've swapped it out for the Full Circle leave-in conditioner, and then all my other products are the same as far as which you spray in and rub in, and then I have swapped out my 2 shampoos. So that's the only thing that I've changed from the previous video till now. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I am working with 4C hair. I said that to say, when you're working with 4C hair, you have to be extremely gentle, extremely careful whenever you're pulling apart the hair, combing the hair out, all of that, because the curls are way tighter, as you can see. You also need to break the sections up into 3. So you should have 3 sections on each side, not 2, as if you were working with 4A or 4B hair. One of the reasons for working with 3 sections on each side versus 2 is so that you can hit the middle area of the head. If you try to do it into 2, you're going to end up with frizzy hair at some point, either in the middle section or at the back section, and that's what you don't want. If you can recall from my previous video, which I'll also have that link down below, if you can recall, you do not want to have any sections or any parts of the hair dried out while you're blow drying other areas. And so because the hair is so thick, if you do it into 2, that's exactly what's going to happen. So you want to stay away from that at all times. And now I'm just going in with my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and I am massaging that all throughout her roots. Also, if you can recall from my previous video, I did mention to you guys that you do not want to focus that Paul Mitchell that Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum on the ends. It's just gonna make it too weighed down and too heavy. So just focus it on the roots and the outskirts of the perimeter, and you'll be good to go as far as frizz and smoothing goes. I know it may look as if I'm pulling and yanking her hair to the gods, but I promise you I'm not. And shout out to my boo Bernicia. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she told me it's been about 10 to 11 years since she's had her hair straightened. So I was just so happy and so excited to be the first person to straighten her hair in such a long time. And she looks so beautiful. Like, I was so happy that she trusted me and that she loved her her hair at the end. You guys will see it at the end of this video, of course. Another thing that I cannot forget to mention, actually a couple of things. You want to use a wide tooth comb for this process. Not a detangling brush and not a fine tooth comb. A wide tooth comb and a wide tooth comb only. You also want to work your way from the ends up to the root. Once you're done with the detangling, you already know, go ahead and twist it out, pin it up, and this is how everything should look at the end before you blow dry. Let me put you guys on to one of my favorite blow drying techniques for 4C hair. So the key is to just grab the hair, slide your hair down slightly to where it's covering the ends, and focus the blow dryer back and forth onto the roots. This is going to speed up the blow drying process for the roots. This is going to stretch the hair and stretch the roots out so that you do not have to go in with the paddle brush on the roots. This is so quick, so effective, and so easy. Once you get done with this, all you have to focus on is really just the ends. And also, let me not forget to mention, keep the blow dryer away from the ends. If you go anywhere near the ends while you're doing this step, it's gonna be dried out, and then you'll have to go back in with the water bottle to wet the hair back all over again, and that's not what you want to do. So yeah, this is just one of my favorite techniques.
Don't be mad, bro, just be yourself. Cause money come and go, people come and go. The sooner you know that, the more that you see. Blood ain't no ticket.
Do you all see how easy the brush and the blow dryer is working together to smooth out those ends? I also noticed that the ends are getting just a little bit dry, so I went in with my water bottle. I also have in some of that leave-in conditioner. You don't want to, if you ever have to go in with the water bottle, you don't want to go in with just the water by itself. So always do a couple of sprays or a couple of pumps in your water bottle, mix it up, and then if you ever have to use it, spray that on that. It's going to help to keep it hydrated so that you don't have to worry about frizz once the silk press is completed and all of that sort. So yeah, do y'all see them roots though? Look at the roots. That's from the technique that I use.
All my life I've been 10 toes. GED, my initials. So fuck what you talking, I get every dollar. I don't have a call. If I did, I would pop it like nigga was popping. But bro, I can't call it like look where we started, but now we here. Niggas throwing shade out of fear. Cause where I'm at, niggas see they self. Don't be mad, bro, just be yourself.
Anytime I finish a quadrant, I go in, twist it out, pin it up, and get it out of the way. One thing that you want to stay away from is something that I've done a lot, so I'm telling you what I know. I've moved on to the next section, and then water from that section has gotten onto the previous section, and it has frizzed that up, and I've had to go over it, and that has caused nothing but heat damage. So don't let water from your new section that you're working on get onto your previous section because you didn't take the time to pin it up. And as you can see, her roots are so straight. They're not bone straight because we haven't added heat to it, but they're like super straight to where I can go in with my flat iron. I don't have to do 3 and 4 passes, and everything will come out smooth. For the straightening process, I'm using my Paul Mitchell Mini. I'm also using my Chi G2 1 1/4 inch, and for her hair specifically, I have the temperature on 400 degrees. The Paul Mitchell, I cannot talk. The Paul Mitchell Mini does not have a temperature control. It only has, oh, bless you, girl. It only has a on and off switch, but the Chi G2, that one has the temperature control, and that's the bigger one. So those are the 2 flat irons that I'll be using for the silk press.
I'll be lonely. Guess you don't know me. Guess you don't know.
I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna talk during this. I'll meet you guys towards the end, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna circle back to y'all once we get to the end result. So I hope you're liking it so far. Drop me down some comments. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions. I read everything. I respond to damn near everything. So yeah, leave me down some comments down below, guys. And yeah, hope you continue to watch and you're enjoying so far.
Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Niggas trying to keep up, shit is not a contest. Whipping beds concept, heaven said, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a motherfucker, you know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree, you know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are rare, the petty is rare. I chose my ex for a feature. The deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. She gave me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some bills. Got a lot of L's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. From the phone, but I love me a bitch. He on the daily, she my little secret. Trying to dish me, know about people. I can't respond with just do what you people. If I got some rest.
If you stay to the end of this video, what you thinking? Because, you know, I'm thinking it's getting silk. I mean, I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. But, like, she absolutely loved her hair. The results came out perfect. And, the products that I used, even though I swapped them out, they worked flawlessly. So, we did a middle part. I gave her a nice cut. And that was that, and this is how everything came out. Again, subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.